Hi, I'm Max Spainhour.
And I'm Troy McCormick. Welcome to Indiana Outdoor Adventures. Indiana Outdoor Adventures is brought to you by High-Tech Firearms and Training, Haubrey Forestry Consulting, managing your timber and wildlife resources, Derby City Game Calls, it's your call, Indiana State Parks and Reservoirs. Segments on Indiana State Parks and Reservoirs are produced in partnership with Indiana DNR's Division of State Parks and Reservoirs. Lawrence County Tourism Commission. Discover an unexpected destination. Hillbilly Custom Game Calls. And Fire Knock, the most advanced lighted knock. Welcome to Indiana Outdoor Adventures. Today we're out with the D.A.D.S. Dads Appreciating Down Syndrome. And today we've got Bart Atkins with us to tell us a little bit about the organization. And Bart, we've got a great turnout, we got great weather. Tell me a little bit about how we got to this point. Tell me about the organization and what has led up to today.
Our organization basically is Dads Appreciating Down Syndrome of Kentuckiana, and our mission is to assist and support through fellowship and action the fathers and families of individuals with Down syndrome. This is our third annual fishing derby. We have had it previously in Kentucky at a private pond, and the first year we had around 20 kids come out. Okay. And the second year it grew a little bit to about 50. Now we're up to about 115 to 120. So each year it's growing, and it's about the positive awareness. Sure. It's about promoting positive awareness and showing the community that our kids are more alike than different, and that they can come out and mingle with the kids that are typically developing, and it's just a great day of family fun, and it is a free event.
And we really do have all ages out today. We've got the family and the family support members.
Yes.
And we've got the kids who are fishing just like anybody else and having fun, and we've caught, I've seen one fish and one turtle caught already. So we don't know what all we're going to have today, but I think it's more about the event, the camaraderie, the being together, doing something in the outdoors.
I think it really goes back, to what you was talking about earlier. It's about the camaraderie, and it's about getting out here and getting all the families together to come out and just have a wonderful day of fun and do the fellowship and mingle amongst everybody, and the kids, adults alike. They have a great time.
How much planning goes into an event like this?
All year long.
You finish up today and you start on next year's?
Yes. Okay. We start lining up the sponsors. Our sponsors, Lucas Oil, Bass Pro Shops, Walmart, they've been very kind to us in helping out with these kids with disabilities and Down syndrome.
Right. Now tell me about D.A.D.S. How long has it been around? It's D.A.D.S of Kentuckiana?
Yes.
Tell me about its origin and how many members or how many people are the driving force of that group.
Sure. D.A.D.S of Kentuckiana has been in existence for about a year and a half. We incorporated in 2009. The thing is we started off as D.A.D.S of Southern Indiana. That's what we started off as. Okay. And as we grew, we started off with about 5 guys. They come in, to our support group, and then it just it blossomed, and we ended up turning it into D.A.D.S of Kentuckiana. And the reason for that is because I don't want to leave any of the fathers out.
Sure.
I want to include all the fathers in this, and if a father's at home and needs support, then I want to be able, whether he be in Louisville, whether he be Indianapolis, wherever he may be, we want to have that open to where if somebody's needing help, we can give it to them.
Down syndrome knows no boundaries.
Right.
So why should we offer any?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I noticed too that there are mothers out here. It's not just for dads. It's almost like dads and moms appreciating Down syndrome.
Absolutely. And the thing is, our organization, you hear dads and you think it's all about dads. Yeah. Well, there's no secret handshakes. There's none of that good stuff going on. All it is that's the support group. If a father needs to break down and cry on one of our shoulders, that's what we're there for. The door closes. We don't care where you work, where you come from. We're there for you, and we also serve the families. Sure. And the individuals.
And you've got resources for the families as well as a fishing outing. Tell me a little bit about the library and
right. Absolutely. We have a library that the families can come into and check out books and things of that nature, whether it be DVDs or discs, to help them get through what they're going through with their diagnosis, of their individual with Down syndrome. So we offer a lot of things, a lot of opportunities. We also help out doing some different things in the community with Bass Pro Shop and promoting positive awareness for individuals with disabilities in hunting and fishing.
It's more than a one-day event. It's an organization.
Yes, absolutely.
And today's event, tell us about where we are and how do we get to come over to Indiana this year?
Right. The reason we come over here to Indiana, the New Albany-Floyd County Parks and Recreation was nice enough to let us have this, and they donated this as well. And that's the unique thing. It's all free. Everything here is free. And we ended up over here because we do serve 10 counties in southern Indiana.
Okay.
So we wanted to bring it over here to give the families the chance that they won't have to drive over across the bridge. We don't want the bridge to be the divider on what we're doing and what we're trying to do.
We're at Community Park in New Albany.
Yes.
And the Parks Department offered up the shelter and the use of the park. Did they stock the pond for you?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe they did. I'm going to talk to Mike Spainhour about that maybe.
Yeah, maybe we should have gotten him to get something done there too.
Yeah, and why I'm talking about that too, Mike he's been with us for 3 years helping us out with this event, and I tell you what, it's he's a blessing, and I appreciate everything he's done for us and everything he does for our kids with Down syndrome. He's an awesome guy, and I just can't say enough about him.
The conservation officers in Indiana really are a help above and beyond. You think about them out writing tickets and arresting people, but they're out there doing public information, education, and working with groups like yourself as well.
Absolutely. And the unique thing about Mike is I contacted him 3 years ago, I guess now, and he come over to Kentucky. He got permission to come over across the line, and to have a guy that works in Indiana and come across the state line to support us, I don't know what else you can say.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's a true love of the outdoors and the people they work with.
Absolutely.
Mac and his peers do a great job all across the state and in Kentucky.
Right, absolutely. And to see these guys out here today going out, hands-on with the kids and helping them bait the hooks and showing them how to fish. A lot of these kids have never fished, hunted, or done any of that.
It's a great opportunity to come outdoors. Tell me about the parents. Is this something that you really feel they look forward to, getting a chance to come together for an outing like this?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, they talk about this all the time, the whole year. When are we having the Derby? What's going on? And I think we had to cancel in June, June the 19th. You're aware of that?
It rained hard.
It come a monsoon about 3:30 in the morning, and we had to cancel for the safety of the kids. But however, I think we're going to have it September every year.
I'll tell you what, the weather is finally starting to cool down a little bit, although it's warming up a little bit now that we've gotten going here. But we've got the nice weather, the water looks good, the ducks are out here, we just need a little more fish, and it'll be a perfect day. Yeah,
it'll be a great day.
I was telling a group a little bit ago, I said, the fishing is fantastic. The catching needs a little bit of work, but they're working on that too. Like I said, we've seen a couple of them caught, and I think it's all about the experience and having fun.
It is, and these kids will go home and they'll talk about this until next year.
Sure.
And they'll be reminding their parents, when's the fishing derby? And like I said, once again, some of these kids have never even baited a hook, so they're out here today. And I saw
some of the parents probably haven't.
Some of the parents haven't either. I saw Mike telling somebody down there a second ago how to bait a hook.
Yeah,
so
there you go. Hey, tell me this: if somebody has a child or a family member with Down syndrome, how can they get a hold of your organization to find out more information and to find out about next year's fishing derby?
Right now, since we switched from southern Indiana to Kentuckiana, we have a website that's getting ready to go under construction, and that's going to be coming up. It's D.A.D.S.of.Kentuckiana.org,
okay,
and that's in the works. That is coming probably within the next month or so.
Okay,
so we're switching all that around.
Well, great. Well, Bart, we really appreciate all you're doing for both the community and your members. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back with more fishing here in New Albany at the D.A.D.S Fishing Outing 2010. Enter to win a free turkey hunt with Indiana's 2010 Turkey Calling Champion. Indiana Outdoor Adventures is offering a free drawing to anyone age 18 years and older. The winner will receive a 2-day turkey hunt in southern Indiana with Indiana Outdoor Adventures pro staff member and state turkey calling champion Jack Rollins. The winner will receive a gift pack of custom-made turkey calls, a weekend stay in a log cabin, and your hunt will be aired next season as part of Indiana Outdoor Adventures. Enter online today at www.indiana.outdoor.com. www.indianaoutdooradventures.com. One entry per person. The drawing will be held March 31st, 2011.